Hello, everyone. This is Simon from United Energy. Today, let's have a look our one project with 800 kilowatt PV and 500 kilowatt inverter and 1 megawatt battery, our battery. And this is the project merely for a factory. They have a lot of consumption during daytime and nighttime. And their grid is not so stable, always get the blackout. And also their price of the electricity is very high. That's why they want to purchase the system PV plus ESS to make the power supply more stable. And let's go have a deep look of this inverter and the batteries. This is an inverter from Magrinon. It's a 500 kilowatt PCS inverter. Inside there are isolated transformer, and also there is the ATS. When the grid will come here and the load will come here. When the grid is getting power off, then the load will continually supply the power for the load. It acts like the UPS. And this part is the DC input. This is connected to the batteries. So this is a very big machine, and it is very strong and very stable. It's like the industrial level inverter. And also let's have a look at the batteries. Here, this is a battery with 13 models. This is the model, totally 13, and on the bottom is the highway box. And those models, we are connected them with the bars to supply the power, to make the power connection. And also this kind of connection is for the communication. This battery can last 6,000 cycles. It means it can work more than maybe 15 years or 20 years. We can provide a 10 years warranty. And also for you, it's around like 10 years or more than 4,000 cycles. And this we are using the top brand battery cells. This is a 314 ampere hour. Also the same size. Also there is another one, 280. But the latest technology is 314. This is a very good quality. Also you can see there are some fans. And also let's go deep a little bit this highway box. This highway box, you have this is input from the battery models, and this is output. This is to connect with the inverter. And you can also turn on the screen. This screen, you can get the information like you can get the voltage of each cells, the temperature of each cells. This you can get a lot of details information. Also, I can change this English. It's like it's here. I think we can change English. Then you can have a look. Then you can see the battery cells voltage, battery cells temperature, and some heartbeat or tempering. A lot of information. Also, this is a breaker. The breaker can protect this the output of the current. It maximum can output 140 or 160 ampere. So it's a huge. So this is also the power cable. Okay, so now let's start to do the test. Firstly, we are going to turn on the battery clusters. You can press the button on the highway box. Let's also press the next one. This is number 2 battery cluster. Number 3. And here this way, number 4. And number 5. And also number 6. And the next step, we are going to close the breaker. Close the breaker, also close the breaker. And the next step, we are going to open this one. This one is a DC combined box. Merely there are 6 breakers. 6 breakers are connected with the battery clusters. Then we close those breakers. And then all the batteries, the power will go here. And also there is a screen here. You can also see all the battery information here. And we can also change it to English. And here is the battery clusters. I think we can see this is stack 1. I think stack 2 will come very soon. It's still not just 1. Okay, you can see there are 6 battery clusters. But the status is just 1. Okay. Okay, I understand. This is number 1. And the next step, we are going to open the PCS. The PCS, then first step we will close the breaker. Actually, when we close the breaker, we can use the multimeter to measure the resistance to avoid some accident. Let's wait a little bit. Then you can get it turned on. We are going to wait on this to totally turn on. Then we are going to close the AC part. And here we are connecting the battery, the PCS with this breaker. So we are going to close this one. Then let's have a look. Just wait a little bit because we are going to wait for this to totally turn on. When you see this system, you can see here the SOC of the battery, and also you can see there no voltage from grid because we didn't close the breaker yet. And now the system is totally started, so we can close right now. We can close this breaker. This is a grid part. And also we will close those small breakers here. And also this one, the 4 breakers on the screen. And now let's have a look at this screen. In the screen we can see there are the battery information and also grid information. And we can also go to right now it's turned off. And we can start charging or discharge. So we are starting the system, and when you want to set something, you can go to the system, then you can go to this one. This is a peak valley shift, and this is the mode method to connect with the grid, and there are 3 pages. The next page also the DOD, the on-grid DOD, the off-grid DOD, and this one. We can set the different time from each hour, and we can set the charge or discharge, and we can put the power here also. And the negative is charge, and the positive is discharge. And then you have a lot of this to work. A lot of period you can set the different work model according different time. And this is like the simple introduction about the work mode of this inverter. And so if you are considering to install the PV plus ESS to save your cost of electricity, or if you have a lot of consumption, or your power is often get a blackout, you can consider to install a PV and plus ESS system. United Energy is dedicated to provide professional, cost-effective, and very tailored solution for you. And welcome to contact with us for the professional support. Thank you.